Hey y'all, my name's Short Stack. This is Little Britches. She's my protege. We met a few months ago in Galveston, Texas, where I was the house MC at the Applebee's Open Mic Comedy Night. And one night, Little Britches came up to me after the show and she said, "I've been putting myself through night school studying how to make wallpaper, and I saw you tonight and I said, you know what, I want to break into show business. Can you help me?" And I said, "Well, if you're serious about it, you come back to the next open mic and we'll talk about it." So sure enough, 3 months later, at the next open mic, here come Little Britches, all excited. And she said, I still want to be in show business. And I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'm fixing to go on an open mic tour of the United States. And if you are prepared to pay for all my expenses, I would be glad to take you along and show you the ropes." And so here we are. So last week we covered mic technique and crowd control, and tonight I thought that we would dive right into joke telling because that is one of the more important aspects of comedy. So here we go. So what you want to do, you want to open with a zinger. You want to open with something that grabs the audience and says to them, "I got your ass." And so I will, here comes this is my opener. I use it a lot and it usually works pretty well. And it's kind of a question and answer kind of joke. Okay. What do you get in Galveston, Texas when you put a dick in your mouth? About $125 to $150 depending on what part of town you're in. And then, now that's a very important part of the show because sometimes the audience doesn't realize when it's their turn to laugh. And you have to let them know what's funny. You have to cue them because then they can relax and enjoy the show without thinking about it right now. Another thing that I like to do is I like to tell people a little something about myself so they feel like they know me and like the show better. So I like to come out and I say, "Hey, my stage name is Short Stack, and people call me Short Stack because I enjoy pancakes quite a bit, and I'm short." And that's kind of a funny story that people get a chuckle out of, and then they feel like they know me better. So you want to come up with something like that for yourself, for Little Britches, and you let people know. Not right now. I'm talking right now. For your turn. Okay, another kind of joke that works very well is observational comedy. People enjoy that quite a bit because when you do an observational joke, people feel kind of a release because it's something they've been thinking about for years but never talked about. And those jokes can work a couple different ways. You can start it with, "Hey, do y'all remember this?" And it's something from your childhood, usually the 70s. A lot of people can relate to that. Or something that starts with like, "Did you ever notice this?" And so that's my joke. It's an observational joke. So here we go. "Hey, did y'all ever notice how my husband Frito always hits me in the right eye when we're fussing at each other? It doesn't matter how drunk he is or which side I'm standing on, it's always bullseye right in the right eye." Now everybody can relate to that, and that's right. They can kind of release when I do that joke. Well, listen, this is another important part. If you all have enjoyed the show so far, we're selling a t-shirt after the show. This is an important part of comedy. You want to sell some product, boost your paycheck. We sell a t-shirt, and we only have the one left because we've been selling out. But we're going to auction this one off. So anybody highest bidder, we're going to sign it for you. You can get it after the show. And we're starting the bidding at about 200. So here's the t-shirt. It's Short Stack and Little Britches. Get your boot out of my ass. Open Mic Tour 2003. Squeak the damn toy. They're not laughing at that. T-shirt back. And okay, now is the most important part. You want to have a big closer. Now, the closer needs to be something that is a bigger laugh than any laugh you've had the whole night. And so what I found is that if you can work patriotism into your closer, oftentimes you can get a standing ovation. So this is my closer, and it's worked all over the country. Hey y'all, I don't know if you know notice all the terrorism going on, but I say it's about time we go over and invade Iraq. Because we need to let them know that we're not putting up with the bullshit anymore. And you know what I say, that Saddam Hussein, he's worse than Hitler, because at least Hitler was white. Thank you very much.